Welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Yes, another show today, Saturday, March 18th, 4:30 p.m. We have a show today. I'm going to be showing you exactly who's run Fed now, okay? You're all in the same ballpark. It's the X cryptos. I've got 10 articles lined up to show you proof of it. It's not that difficult. And we're live. Don't try to copy the show now. Let's freaking go, team. This particular program, we're taking it back to the United States. This morning's program is about South Africa. BRICS Nation. Great show. You should check it out. I broke it all down. This is the one live I've been waiting for. Sauce Daddy 223 Bullets. Got it. Let's go over to disclaimer. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of that bullshit. Everything on the show is a lie. The worst crypto advice you'd ever get from me. Trust me. Everything on this channel is a lie, like I said. Well, Crypto Hulk, then you just lied. No, I didn't. I never lie. I've never lied in my life. Let's see. I don't know anything about finances, which I don't. I worked mainly in court and law enforcement and corrections most of my career. So there you have it. Now I'm helping people I don't even know get rich. So go figure that one. Free the Trump and the Tates. Oh my God. Who's the first person here today? Was Danny Boy. Oh, Danny Boy. Eric M. Smash the like button. Gianni the Wise One. Oh, Wise One, I have a question. Oh, Wise One, please give me an answer. Today, let's start off right here. And then I have some other articles after this we can get into this. Let's see. We'll go with the Federal Reserve. Let's start off with great news. You know, it's just we have to wait. That's just what it is. Like you're at the right channel, learning everything you need to know to be prepared. Okay. The only way you can get fucked up is if you do something. Okay. Just sit on your fucking hands and watch the show. It's like idiot proof. These other channels, you get wrecked because they have you invested in stupid shit. All right. Now, I'm just going to say, like, this particular event's supposed to happen July 2023 in a few months. All the other channels will be like trying to like razzle dazzle everybody, getting them all excited, trying to get viewers on their show, and I'll be like, fucking nuts. Until we get crypto regs, I don't fucking care what happens. I don't care if the president eats a Bitcoin. Like, I just don't care. Until I see crypto regs global, not just one country. That doesn't mean a fucking thing. Globally, global green light, crypto regs, we're rich. We've got so many fucking millions. Here's the title. Federal Reserve expected to unveil its instant payment feature in July. Okay? All righty. The United States Federal Reserve has stated that its instant payment system will be unveiled July in a couple months, which is seen as a substitute for central bank digital currencies and stable coins. Oh. So the Federal Reserve is trying to create some kind of a payment system and possibly bypass a CBDC and a stable coin, huh? Interesting. Oh, geez. Well, then looks like we're doomed, Crypto Hulk. We're all going to be poor. There you go. It said it right there, Crypto Hulk. It's all over. According to Cointelegraph, the payment facility should take seconds to complete and can back different transactions. Oh, now we're talking here, buddy. How fast is Ethereum? Not a second or two. What about Bitcoin? No. What about any others? No. With the exceptions, maybe XDC and XLM. It always goes back home. Now, they talk about, and they can back different transactions. No, see, Bitcoin can only read a certain language. It's not advanced enough. And that's where the beauty of it all, that's where Codius invented from Ripple comes from, because Cody's can read everything because it has smart contracts. It does interpreting. Like you can hand it Chinese and it can interpret into whatever fucking language you want. Yeah, that's why I'm invested in it. The ledger is interoperable with XRP, by the way, and not the other ones. So just saying. It's believed that the network is not backed by blockchain. Oh, is that so? Okay. Reportedly, the Fed mentioned that it will begin the formal certification of participants during April of next month. It's going to tell us who are certified to participate. This will be interesting. But are you concerned, Crypto Hulk? No. Like, I'll let you know if I'm concerned about anything, and I'm not concerned about this one bit. Because I got the evidence, like I always do. Early adopters will complete a customer testing and certification program informed by feedback from the FedNow pilot program to prepare for sending live transactions through the system, the announcement stated. Based on the information by Cointelegraph, Federal Reserve highlighted adding as many financial institutions as possible to expand instant payments landscape. The launch reflects an important milestone in the journey to help financial institutions serve customer needs for instant payments to better support nearly every aspect of our economy, said Tom Barkin, president of the Federal Reserve of Richmond and executive sponsor, FedNow program, said in the announcement. Moreover, Cointelegraph noted that Jerome Powell, Federal Reserve Chair, emphasized on the possibility of a United States central bank digital currency at the House Financial Services Committee. So here's what we have is called double talk, okay? It says it is believed that the network is not backed by blockchain. It is believed. Oh, no, that makes all the fucking sense in the world, right? So all the simple minds, people that got like chocolate pudding for brains, they read this and they think, oh, it's not going to be backed by blockchain. Oh my gosh, it says it right here, not backed by blockchain. Oh my gosh, chocolate pudding in my brains. Okay, now the adults in the room that watch Crypto Hulk, here they talk again, the possibility of a United States CBDC. So are we going to have them or not? See what I'm talking about? Fucking fakers. Okay. Now, Charles Rivera Cocktail Fun, the turkey and cranberry sandwich looks delicious. That was at Togo's. Now, I think they might overcharge me or something. The sandwich is $8.50. And I said, how much meat's on that sandwich? And they're like, 2 ounces? Or I'm like, 2 ounces of meat? Are you fucking nuts? I said, double up on, triple up on the meat. Anyhow, as far as I know, the sandwich from $8.50 went to $14. So I didn't ask him how much meat there's a lot of fucking meat on there, I have to admit. And I killed the whole fucking sandwich right there. It was leg day. And when I work legs, man, I do lots of reps and heavy weights and I fucking killed that sandwich. I was like, no fucking way. And I wasn't even full. Honestly, my stomach didn't feel pushed out or nothing. Like I felt fine, like I was done eating, but I wasn't like, oh man, I'm full. But that fucking sandwich. I love turkey and cranberry stuff, man. I'm telling you. But it was massive. Carlos Rivera. Let's go with the proof now. So, everybody's afraid. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf. Here we go. Copy. I'm going to do a paste. We're going to start at the Federal Reserve. Okay, I want all the simple-minded people. I've showed this before. Well, I want everybody who's simple-minded to take a look at it. Biden, United States President Biden nominates former Ripple advisor, his last name is Barr, Michael Barr, as the top U.S. federal regulator in the Federal Reserve. So let's start off. But Crypto Hulk, they're not going to use blockchain. My answer would be, well, then why the fuck do they have a Ripple advisor running the Federal Reserve. God, these fucking people. You're killing me, man, with your fucking no brains. Name another crypto company in the Federal Reserve. You don't. Well, gee, Crypto Hulk, you're so fucking smart. No, it's not that. It's just I can read. I know how to read. You don't. All right. Next. What the fuck does this say right here? We're on a Ripple page. Use your fucking eyes to see this. Federal Reserve Task Force makes a statement. It says Ripple improves speed and transparency of global payments. This is only 6 years old. Today, after 2 years of work, this was only 6. Now it's 8 years when they started this. 8 years ago, the Federal Reserve studied Ripple, by the way. But I thought the article said it's not going to use blockchain, Crypto Hulk. I think they're lying to us. You think? You think? You don't think. That's your fucking problem. You don't think. Today, after 2 years of work, the Federal Reserve released its Faster Payments Task Force action plan for bringing faster payments to the U.S. It was set up in 2015. That's only 8 years ago. That's not a big deal. That's not that long, Crypto Hulk. They've only been studying and knowing about Ripple for only 8 years. That's not a big deal. But they're not going to use, it says it's not going to use blockchain, Crypto Hulk. Ha ha, ha ha, hoo hoo, fooled you. Well, these people are so fucking stupid. Watch my show, some of them. Actually, they don't watch my show. That's why they're fucking stupid. Because if they did watch my show, they wouldn't say dumb shit like that. We're talking about faster payments. That's what FedNow is. Faster payments. What did it say? Like seconds? That's pretty fucking fast. Okay. And they came out and they made a report after studying Ripple for 2 years. Technically, Crypto Hulk, they're studying the ledger in XRP. I gotcha. No, you didn't. Because when Ripple came out, you fucking dumbass, a long time ago, the name of it was Ripple. For one, if you got one Ripple, it was a Ripple. 2 was Ripples. So you're wrong, asshole. You're never going to correct me, okay? Because you're fucking stupid. Some of these people watch this show. Oh my God. Killing me. If you're so fucking smart, start your own show, dumb shit. Okay, next. Scroll down here and paste. There you go. What do we got next, Crypto Hulk? Oh, you're going to love it. Banking giants and the New York Fed start a digital pilot. The title wants to know, is Ripple involved? What do you think? The pilot is said to include a comprehensive dialogue with the U.S. banking community. Here we have, again, we're talking about FedNow today, faster payments, Ripple, the fact that they claim they might not use blockchain, so people are afraid. Oh, no, lions and tigers and bears, Crypto Hulk. The Federal Bank of New York has announced it is collaborating with major commercial banks to do a 12-week study. Well, when was this? Oh, only about 6 months ago. They're doing a 3-week, 12-week study. That's 3 months. So they're already done. They're already done with this, okay? According to the official announcement, the idea is to put the technical feasibility, legal viability, and business application of distributed ledger technology on a list. This is very, very fucking important right now. A regulated liability network. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. You were just talking about this the other night. Yeah. Remember when Citibank and a couple of these banks were in charge of an RLN? Oh, snap, Crypto Hulk. I remember now. It was like a day or two ago when you went over this. Citibank is going to be in charge of global currency. These top banks, okay? It mentions Citibank specifically, along with some others, okay? They're going to be in charge of all the banks around the world of money and transferring money. That's the RLN. I went over this. No other channel has. Okay. Got it. So what we got here is, who are these banks, Crypto Hulk? Look down below in this couple paragraphs. The pilot is said to include a comprehensive dialogue with the U.S. banking community. The banks that were considered for this project are Citibank, Ripple Partner, HSBC, Ripple Partner, TD Bank, Ripple Partner, because they filed a patent to do something with Ripple. I'll show you all the proof to this later. Wells Fargo, working with Ripple Partner, just the clearinghouse, just the one that sends all the money around the world, right? Not a big deal for Wells Fargo. BNY Mellon, Ripple Partner directly. US Bank, had a little bit of an issue seeing that one. I think I might have some evidence. MasterCard, clearly, if not a Ripple partner, which it is, it's worked on so many projects with Ripple. PNC Bank, that's P as Paul, Nancy Charles, PNC Bank, Ripple partner, by the way, and Truist, Ripple, working with the Ripple partner, okay? Do you see what's going on here with the Fed now, with the Federal Reserve? They're hiring Ripple people. They've got they're testing this shit with all Ripple companies. There's no other ones mentioned here. Every single one of them, 100% of Ripple. Now, again, this is November of 2022. So 4 months ago, kids, they're done with this shit. It said it would take them 3 months. They're done. They tested with all the Ripple banks of the world to make their regulated liability network. These banks are running all the money in the world, okay? That's what the RLN is. I went over that. It was a deep dive. I went over it. In a joint announcement, it was stated that the project would only use simulated data with no intention of advancing any specific policy or outcome. Oh, yeah. So they're going to do all these tests and not do anything with it. Okay, I believe that too. Just like there's really a Santa Claus, okay? All right. We believe you're going to do this. This pilot is going nowhere. That's what they're saying. It's going nowhere. Okay, yeah, got it. Tooth Fairy, I still believe in you. Okay. So basically, they did a proof of concept, and it works, but we're not going to do anything with it. That's just like, we're coming out with this faster payments thing, but we're not using blockchain. Well, we may not use it, but then later we may use a stable coin. So, like, what is it? Are you pregnant or not pregnant? Like, you don't know? Okay. See what these people are doing? Total straight up lying to us. Like, we have no idea. My super chats were not working either, but I'm not sure. That's because I use the word bastard in the text. Danny Boy says, it will let me fill it out, but not send it. Not able to send super chats, Crypto Hulk. Wow. YT is like the biggest fucking impotent dick platforms out there. And they don't even know. These little impotent wieners chase other wieners. Wow, this is sad that I have to use this platform. I want everybody to complain every time some shit like this happens. Just blow up the BBB again with using my number. Blow up YT. Call them all kinds of shit. It's called a business, and they're not running one. They run a criminal organization. That's what they do. You pay money, and they fuck with you. That's what happens. They don't give you a phone number to call because they're too much of bitches. Those aren't men that work there. They're bitches. There's a difference. Men will talk with you and discuss things rationally. These little fucks are scaredy cats. So now that we went over the list of banks, let's start with the banks one by one. Here's the first one that's working on FedNow. Let me cut and paste this. Boom. Citibank. The title, just in. Now this is dated 2 years ago. Citibank extends partnership with Ripple. Boom. There's the first one. But said they're not using blockchain, Crypto Hulk. Why are they working with all the Ripple partners? Well, I don't know. Do you still believe in Santa Claus? Well, yeah, mommy says there still is Santa Claus. And how old are you? 32. And where do you live? Well, my parents' basement. Well, okay, then there's a Santa Claus, Jimmy. Next article. This is from 7 years ago. HSBC executive joins Ripple to support their growth. So you have a major person. What's his name? Was that the Treacher guy? Yeah, Marcus Treacher. He has more than 30 years experience. 7 years ago, HSBC executive just ups and goes to Ripple. Gee, there's no connection there at all. Okay. Next. Yeah, HSBC is one of the top 3 banks in the world. Back a long time ago, Ripple's like this dinky ass little company. Why the fuck would you go there unless you had some kind of an arrangement with them, right? Okay. Next is the XRP chat. Ripple partner. So XRP chat's a very, very well-known XRP-centric channel. And they're discussing here, Ripple partner TD Bank files a patent for tech allowing real-time retail transactions using digital currency. And there's the patent below. If you wanted to click on it later after the show, go do it, and you can read the patent, okay? So there's the tie-in there. Next, we have the Wells Fargo tie-in. Let me click on that. Wells Fargo, what do we got here? Ripple partner, which is the clearinghouse, and Wells Fargo. So Wells Fargo joins up with the clearinghouse. We'll read about them in a second. Collaborating on Swift replacement. So here, obviously, they're working together. Wells Fargo wanted to possibly replace Swift. If you look down below, Ripple partner company, the clearinghouse, which is massive. It's big. It's the biggest clearing corporation in our country, is working with Wells Fargo to challenge the dominance of Swift. So Ripple partner is working with Wells Fargo, and they're working on Swift with a new instantaneous payment system. Gee, I wonder if that's what the Federal Reserve is trying to get at, but they don't use blockchain, so that can't be it, Crypto Hulk. I was told they don't use blockchain, Crypto Hulk. I was told, Crypto Hulk. Okay, you were told fucking wrong. Just like these other fucking channels. They probably sell artwork and gold cards, right? You learn it on that channel, and then talk about NFTs and shit. They want you to buy. Okay, well, go ahead and believe the dumb shit. Next article right here, BNY Mellon. BNY Mellon was mentioned in that article as working directly with the Federal Reserve, testing the pilots and everything. Here's a Ripple page, BNY Mellon. There you go. There you have it. Next article, copy and a paste. Okay, here we got MasterCard and Ripple's X Spring join industry group. So it's very clear MasterCard and Ripple work on stuff together. I'm not getting into the article, but MasterCard has joined a working group, and Ripple is a major part of that. So is KuCoin and the Matic network. You've got Stellar with Tron and Wanchain in there too. That's pretty big, okay? And again, MasterCard is right in there with Ripple. But Crypto Hulk, just because they're working together, don't try to correct me because you're gonna look fucking stupid. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm trying to make you look like you have a brain on this channel. But just because they're working together doesn't mean that they're partners. Okay. Well, you did it. So now I got to show you. I got to show you how fucking stupid you are. The next article shows introducing the XRP MasterCard. debit card. Oh, yeah, Crypto Hulk. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're right, Crypto Hulk. They're working together like these fucking amateurs. Next. Copy. Another MasterCard connection. Like you need any more than the MasterCard XRP, right? Okay, got it. This next one, Ripple hires MasterCard's executive Cindy Young. That was just about 2 years ago. Just a coincidence, I'm sure, right? Now, in the article that's working with the Federal Reserve, it mentioned PNC Bank. Daniel Course. Daniel, thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate that. That's why I deep dive to show you undeniable proof that what I'm teaching here is strictly you're on the right path. If you're on this channel, like Daniel, he knows something's maybe coming up in July. All right. This last article that I showed you was the PNC Bank. The title, PNC Bank embraces blockchain and joins RippleNet. This is only about 5 years old. Not a big deal, right? Next. Oh, you're going to love this one. Now, Accenture is a massive company of payments. They have a ton of people working for them. They're also tied in with the Bank of England, who's tied into the Digital Pound Foundation, where Ripple is a member of the Digital Pound Foundation. So in this particular article right here, you can see Bank of England pick, Ripple partner Accenture. So that's massive right there. You can see the tie-ins to that. Now I'm going to show you a link between Accenture and they mentioned a bank called Truist, okay? It was one of the last banks mentioned in the article. It's called Truist. Ian Davies, thank you very much for the generous donation. Appreciate that. Where am I at with the article? I just dropped that. Okay, where's the article here? Okay, so what are we looking at here? We're looking at a web page, and you got David Jankowski. Let me click to see if you're seeing the same things as me. No, there's that one. Okay, I don't think I dropped it yet. Okay, let me do that now. Copy. Paste. Okay. Why? I don't get why it's still showing the same one. Am I hitting? Let me try this again. It's very strange why that's happening. Copy, and I got the LinkedIn page showing, so I'm not on the Bank of England page. Why does it? This better not be this. It keeps showing the same fucking one. Holy shit, that's not possible. Okay, it's not wanting me to show you something, obviously, because it keeps showing the same Bank of England one over and over again. Let me figure out. Okay, David Jankowski. I need to get out of this. What the fuck is going on with this shit? Okay, let me try this. That was just really bizarre. Good night, Ian. See you in my next show. Get your rest. Okay, now we're going to click on the LinkedIn link. You'll see right here, David Jankowski. Okay, let's scroll down to where it shows experience. and you'll see that he's got 2 Accenture. He spent 19 years at Accenture. That's a Ripple partner. Member to the Bank of England. Bank of England picks Ripple partner Accenture. This guy, you can see clearly, he's got purple arrows by Accenture. But look up at his name where it says experience. He works right now for Truist. So Truist was one of those banks that we read that the United States federal government is testing with. Well, isn't that something? He just happens to work at Accenture, which is a Ripple partner, for 19 years. Then 3 years ago, goes over to Truist, who then is in the list of the Federal Reserve. My. That's a coincidence, I'm sure, right? Truist? Oh my God. So let's recap that. Pretty much every bank that the New York Federal Reserve is working with, the pilot for this FedNow, all of them are Ripple partners. Well, isn't that it's just a coincidence, Crypto Hulk? I'm sure it is. It doesn't mean they're going to, it's just said, Crypto Hulk, it may not use blockchain. And it's possible you may not have a fucking brain in your head. I think that's really possible. I would bet on that one. Come on in. Member for 3 months. Hulk, but BRICS don't want to work with SWIFT. USA have used it as a weapon. This morning's show, I've only been showing you guys for a week that Ripple's an American company, by the way. Ripple has partners. Ripple has been building out Brazil with the B. Ripple's meets with the Brazilian government. They're the B in BRICS. R in the BRICS is Russia. I've already done a whole program multiple times. I have a report that I've done within the past 3 to 4 weeks showing how Russia in the BRICS is going to base their crypto, their CBDC, on Ripple. I show you the article and I show you the words. India for BRICS. India, I've done shows on this in the past week. India's top bank, second top, third top, fourth top, fifth top. They're all Ripple partners. And I can go on and on. Ripple actually helped design, I believe, India's regulations. I know they did Australia. So C, China. I've already shown how China and Ripple actually made an agreement. It was on my show like in the past 3 days. Through Lian Bank becomes a Ripple partner. Lian is half Chinese. In China, they own everything, right? But they want to be nice and say they only own half. They own the whole thing. So there's direct evidence. I just showed you where the C in BRICS is working with the United States because Ripple's the company. And then you got Lian Bank working with like Tranglo, which is another, Tranglo's owned 40%. Lastly, South Africa. I showed you how Ripple's all up in South Africa. So that's actually a very incorrect statement to say that BRICS aren't working with the United States. That's totally incorrect. That means you need to start watching my show really bad. Next, what do we got here? Okay. So here's now, let me do this. Copy. Paste. Okay. So here's where we conclude with that. Here's the title of this article. Federal Reserve Payments Pilot, FedNow, incorporates Ripple partner Volante, but they're not using blockchain, Crypto Hulk. Oh, really? Why the fuck are they using the blockchain of Volante? Volante uses the XRP ledger. You know what? These other channels are so full of shit, the stuff they tell you guys. They just tell you shit to scare you. And then you have to run to my channel and I show you the proof. And then you go back over and watch these dumbasses. Okay, makes no fucking sense. If you scroll down below the picture where it shows FedNow, you'll see Volante Technologies, Ripple partner. They use blockchain and they use XRP ledger, just to let you know. So the Federal Reserve incorporates Ripple partner Volante into their FedNow, which shows it right here, announced its partnership in a pilot for the Federal Reserve's new instant payment platform, FedNow. So for those people that are saying, oh, they're not using blockchain, you're so fucking stupid, okay? It's embarrassing how you get through life, okay? I show this over and over and over again, and people watch this shit. People have been watching the show, but they're not going to use blockchain. I'm like, God, don't be so don't make yourself look fucking stupid. I don't want people to say, oh, look at Crypto Hulk fans. They're fucking retarded, okay? That's why you need to watch and learn the shit that I teach you, so you'll know. When you hear shit like, oh, they're not going to use blockchain, you'll know they're so full of shit, because Crypto Hulk's been showing this fucking shit every day, okay? It's based on Ripple's XRP ledger. They're using Volante, which is a partner that they can trust and work with. Volante has certain skills Ripple doesn't. Bam, Ripple ties up with using the blockchain and the XRP ledger and all the XRP and shit. The FedNow program, it's right here. It's not that fucking tough to figure this shit out. Next, for those people talking about the BRICS, okay, I'm going to show you right now. Here's the I for BRICS, okay? The I in BRICS. What do we have here? HDFC Bank joins Ripple Payment Network. Well, who are they? India's largest fucking bank. Oh, well, I thought the BRICS nations doesn't want to work. No, because you're fucking stupid. Quit watching the other shows and then wasting our time coming on here after you watch these other shows. Well, because they don't work with BRICS. Yes, they do work with BRICS. I'm showing you right here, you fucking moron. Right there. Look, you don't know something that I don't know, okay? That's not going to happen. You watch something that's fucked up on some other channel thinking you found out. It's not. You found out the wrong information. Then you get all scared and you come over here and I have to straighten shit out, all right? It happens all the time. Don't feel like you're new. Next, the B in Brazil for BRICS, okay? Brazil and Latin America's largest bank will use Ripple. Do you see what I'm saying here? Of course BRICS is using Ripple. You're watching these dumb shit shows that are giving you information that's wrong, okay? You're not right. These other programs are not right. They give you wrong information. You get all fucking scared. You got to run around saying, oh, they're not using crypto. They're not going to use blockchain. You're still fucking stupid. Next, let's talk about Africa or the, hold on, let me click copy. Let me do a paste. There's that one. Let me see. We got Lakey XRP. Lakey, thanks for that donation. Appreciate that. Tell me more lies. This whole show is total bullshit. It's a total lie. Charles Rivera. Afternoon, Hulk. Could you give a shout out to coworker Farrell? Farrell, welcome to the show. I'm glad you're watching. My goal is to truly educate you with cryptocurrencies, blockchain, on the important ones. If I don't know about it, it's not important, okay? It may be important to you, but not me. Watch the show and your life will drastically change. Thomas, thanks for your donation to the channel. Appreciate that. Go XRP, go XLM, go Hulk, go Sappers. Just bought more this morning. Sure, Death Thomas. Don't know what that is, but sure like the donation. So we're talking about BRICS, and people are like, oh, they don't work with the United States, and they're not going to use crypto, and they're not going to do this. And then, okay, all right, you're not going to have a fucking brain in your head. So the last article here, Ripple expands into Africa. Oh, gee, I thought they weren't working with Ripple. That's what the other guy on the YT said. Wow. Ripple expands into Africa, partnering with MFS Africa to bring the benefits of crypto-enabled payments to the continent of all of Africa. Well, gee, I thought they didn't work with Ripple. I didn't think, the BRICS nations, I thought, according to that other guy who has 5-minute shows on YouTube and stuff, 3 to 5 minute shows, he's making it sound all scary that the BRICS is going to take over. No, because he's a fucking dumbass, okay? The guy that makes 3 to 5 minute shows is a fucking moron, okay? I've just got done showing you how all the BRICS nations are being built by Ripple, a United States company. So these people are fucking high that make these videos. All right, here's the paragraph. It says, MFS Africa is a leading payments fintech, got it? Which has the largest and widest mobile money movement footprint across Africa. Sounds to me like Ripple's, and it sounds to me like the BRICS nations are working with the United States. Yes, they are. It shows it right here, unless you fucking retarded and can't see this. Next, there's a sentence in this paragraph. The FinTech's payment hub, which is MFS Africa, working with Ripple, an American company, BRICS nations working with an American company, connects over 400 million Africans. 400 million, more than in the United States. MFS Africa and Ripple connect 35 African countries, and they operate across more than 800 payment corridors in Africa. Please explain to me how the fuck BRICS doesn't work with America. Can somebody show me? I'll give you $1 million because I would give you that $1 million to put a new fucking brain in your head. Okay, that's what I would do if you could show. Because I just got done showing you all these fucking BRICS companies or countries are running on XRP and shit. They have direct ties to America. So don't think that, they're going to take over. See, what that is these other YT people and these other platforms think you're fucking stupid. So they're trying to get views on their show. So they're going to come up with these outrageous claims and shit. Okay. Yeah. And what do we got here? So let's look at South Africa. But Crypto Hulk, Africa is not South Africa. Okay, you're that special kind of stupid then. So I'm going to give you a little extra visual enhancement because you're down to about 5 brain cells. Okay, here's this one. I'm going to show you how South Africa for BRICS, and the S in BRICS is South Africa. Ripple partners. The first one is Exago. Notice the big X. Big X, AGO. What do you think that means? Just by coincidence, right? Ripple has XRP and the XRP ledger. This company's called Exago, and I'm sure that's just a coincidence for you because you're mentally slow. And then they work with Ripple partners working with Exago and Mercury. And what are they doing? For South Africa's IFWG sandbox, okay? It's a proving ground. What they're doing is they're testing CBDCs and stuff, okay? South Africa, it's the Financial Sector Conduct Authority, the Financial Intelligence Center, the IFGs, all these things in South Africa. They're working with Ripple partners. They have a sandbox, and in Group 1, okay, they call it Cohort 1. In the top tier test is a Ripple partner for a BRICS nation, but they don't work with America. They're not using blockchain. Wow. Oh, God. Some people, I swear. So this is what happens when you watch other channels. It fucks up your brain, and you have to come over here so I unfuck it, all right? So you've got 2 Ripple partners, Exago and Mercury. Go to South Africa, BRICS nation. They're the top 2 to be tested for making a CBDC. And our federal government wants to try to scare people and say, they're not going to use blockchain. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's see. Rico Force, BRICS, baby. Add Egypt, many more coming. Yeah, come on in. Russia can't use SWIFT. They're going to be using it because they're going to be running on Ripple. That's what the Russian scientists said. And if they're running on Ripple, which they will base all their crypto on Ripple, they'll be using Swift. I don't know how it will turn out, but it will. Probably when Trump gets arrested, so will Putin. And then they'll be back on Swift again. Not to be off topic, but your Hulk graphics are badass. Well, obviously so. And they're funny too. I like the artist. It's not an artist, but it kind of is. It's just somebody who loves it. Like you guys, I love my own channel. I think it's great because I take pride in it. Because when I spend hours creating a show, it's a teaching show. I walk away knowing, yep, I killed it, and these people are going to know the truth and the false. I'm showing the show today because there's all this flood about, oh, they might not use a blockchain. Oh, the Federal Reserve, the Fed now, it's not going to be crypto. All these people watch all these fucked up channels, and they got to come here so I can unfuck their heads, okay? So I put great time and effort in trying to teach things. I show every single time I got a slide popping up, another page popping up. And it's like, these other people don't do that. They do a bunch of talky, and you become a scaredy cat because you're not watching my show, right? It's not arrogance, it's confidence. I put in the work. These people make 3-minute shows, 5-minute shows, 15-minute shows, or 18. They don't go over shit. They don't teach a fucking thing. They go over highlights, one scary story, boom, the next scary story, Silvergate, boom, FTX, boom. Like they just do like an Entertainment Tonight thing where they just talk about all the top stuff and don't deep dive a fucking thing, and you walk away scared to death or misinformed. And then you got to come on my channel and try to correct me on shit that you got fucked up from some other channel. You got fucked up information from another channel, so you come over here. No, it doesn't work like that. Here's beta to alpha. Have you noticed everyone who supports and tells people to buy Ripple gets no views or attention? They do it for a reason. Yeah, I mean, that happens. People that tell the truth, like my channel, get blocked like majorly, which is illegal, by the way. YT is doing illegal shit to my channel. So if I'm fighting every day to bring you to study for hours and to bring you deep dives and shit, some of y'all watch it for free. At least file complaints, for God's sakes, right? Instead of just learning all this information. If you don't want to give any money, fine. File complaints every fucking day then or whatever, right? Doesn't cost you a thing. Then I'd be like, okay, you never give a donation, you never join a channel, but you know what? You're helping the channel. You're helping somebody else. By you filing complaints every time there's an issue, like if you're not notified every day, then fill out one every day. And then I don't have a problem with that. You're helping somebody else when you do that, right? It's not being selfish. That's where the good comes back to you. I know I'm going to have so much good come to me because I work so hard to produce a great show for people to see the truth. But if you're watching a show and you don't donate, you're not a member, at least fill out a fucking complaint all the time. Then you're helping other people. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're learning all this shit for yourself. How are you helping other people? If you file complaints, that means I can reach out. People can ask questions. I got people who can't ask me a question. They pay their $5. Hey, Crypto Hulk, I want to. Why doesn't this shit work? See what I'm saying? But when you file complaints, they release that shit. Now people can ask me a question. Then it expands my show to more people. Okay? We don't have much time. When this FedNow thing launches in July, I don't know what's going to happen. They're running on Ripple and shit. I mean, God knows what's going to happen. You got the European countries already going on like their crypto. In Europe, you got the MiCA and all this. It's all happening now. Who knows what March 23rd is going to bring? Russia said they're going to probably launch their crypto. We don't have a lot of time. So I would hope that you would file complaints. Look, don't give me any money for those people. Don't join. Don't give me money. Just file complaints. Then we're square. It's a great deal. Okay. You help, and you're not, what you're doing by filing complaints is you're helping somebody else. That's what's going on. Somebody's going to get this channel. Someone's going to get this information before it's too late. I know I'm doing everything I can to be part of this solution. People that just watch the show, never donate, never join, they're part of the problem. Because what are you doing to help others? Nothing. That's part of the problem. I'm doing everything I fucking can. So that's how I look at it. Crypto She-Hulk says Hulkstradamus is the best darn teacher in the space, hands down, because I have a commitment to teach people to unfuck their life. So when that day comes and this crypto shit takes off, when we have global regulations, my job pretty much is done. I don't know if I'm going to make any more after this. Probably not. You know, this is not a thing where this shit goes on forever. Like, I'll have to see later what I do with this channel. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. What I know is right now what people need to do. Okay. Either you use Ripple or your company will fail. Pretty much, Tar Heels. Shuri Death is how to pronounce my last name. Surya Death. Thomas Surya Death. Well, that's kind of interesting name. Come on in, mention that Russia got kicked off SWIFT or something of that matter. Yeah, of course they did. They're going to get back on. We're all going to be under the control of a one world government one day. That's the bad news. So Russia's going to have to join the party because they're going to have to be controlled by this particular person. And let's not start talking about who the fuck that person is right now. Hopefully you start a podcast after we become rich. This is your calling, Hulk. Well, I'm going to be doing charity work in some way in the world. Like when I get rich, I'm going to probably start some sort of I would like to maybe start a school, K through 12. Well, I don't like dealing with little kids. But maybe at least I don't have to deal with them. Okay, so I'd like to start a school, K through 12. Doesn't have to be a big school. I don't know, 500, 1,000 kids or something like that, K through 12, and have it to where social workers are intertwined in this school, and some people that don't have places to live. There's like a dormitory in the school where there's a housing dorm. And you got monitors in there to make sure everything's on the up and up. People are background checked and stuff. And we have some kind of law enforcement there, but they live there like in a, not a hotel, but like a hotel, you know, maybe got 100 people or 100 kids or something living in there with maybe one or so family members. I don't know, just something kind of like that. Maybe you got 50 kids that just don't have a home. Then just whatever it is, I'm going to be planning on doing something. That's one idea that I kind of like. And I'll make sure the curriculum is set up accordingly. I will have it funded, and I'll have some of you guys who want to help fund this, so I don't have to have a communist government like America saying what's going to be taught in that school. We're going to determine what the curriculum would be. It's not going to be any of this crazy fucked up shit that America's teaching kids nowadays. I'm going to teach these kids to be tough, smart, have manners, deal with other people, stay out of trouble. They're going to have mental health people there. They're going to have counseling, probably maybe 30 minutes a week or 30 minutes every other week with a counselor. They'll have social workers at the school. It'll be very well put together. And these kids will have to get 3.0 averages and shit. I mean, some kids might get C's, but everybody's got to be pulling 3.0 at a minimum. We're not going to have people fucking around wearing fucked up clothes and shit and purple hair. That's not going to work. Like, you don't have to join the school. You could get lost in a public school. People that go to the school that I'm going to set up, possibly, you're going to follow the rules. Your ass is going to get thrown out. It's just that simple. I'm going to have somebody who deserves to be in that school, who's desperate, who needs help, doesn't want to grow up in a fucked up situation at home. We'll figure out a way to get that kid through 12th grade, and they'll be well equipped for college and stuff. So these are the kinds of things I'm going to be working in, and I don't know if I'm going to be doing a show or not. I don't know. You mean not like these stupid drag shows they are doing for toddlers? I know, man. Toddler age kids in Canada. Right on, Hulk. That's the problem with our society today. It starts with the education. So I used to be a teacher, and I worked at 5th grade at one point, worked a lot in high school for a couple of years, worked a lot in juvenile probation. So I'm very familiar with these kinds of things. Worked in a group home for 2 years. So I know I know what it's like when a kid was born in a really fucked up environment and the parents fuck up this kid. So I have experience kind of working in this. And then of course I work law enforcement and corrections and the state Supreme Court system. So it's kind of an area that I'm pretty familiar with. I've worked on IEPs, like individual educational plans with kids to help figure out where the kids' weaknesses are, what support tools will we have at my school. If I decide to start, we'll have all kinds of support tools to help kids succeed. That's what I'm looking at. Principal Hulk. Oh God, go there. You'll be like, go see the principal. You're acting up, Johnny. And the kid's like, yeah, I want to go see Crypto Hulk. But okay. So David Reeve, thank you. Look into that. Come on in. All right. Jay Chastity. Jay, thanks for that donation. I've noticed your name on the channel before. Greatly appreciate that motivation. Pedro Miguel Santos Sousa. Grande y único. Hulk. Something together for one or something, maybe. Collectively, we will change the world. Yeah. So collectively, like we'll all be millionaires and shit, right? So if I want to start a school and I got like 1,000 of all of you, if you want to chip in 100 grand, I mean, think how much money that would be. We could start a school and fund it, and then just that would be pretty cool. So who knows, like what's going on, you know? Mateo, thanks for becoming a member. You're now a member of the video live stream. John Corson, thank you for your donation to the channel. Yes, finally signed up. Oh, okay, so you're a member. Awesome. That's why I see the star right there. Okay, cool. Great decision. You're gonna learn a lot in this channel. I know my shows go for a long time. I post a ton of articles. You learn how much you want. I'll provide it to where you can learn all the stuff necessary. Just read every article that I post and watch all the shows, and you'll be caught like in 3 weeks or a month. You'll know so much damn stuff, you know. But this channel makes you work. You know, it's not some short little program where we go over a lot of shit in this program. I'm preparing you because shit's going to get really scary. Okay. It's going to get bad. So the more knowledge that I give you and the repetition of a lot of these articles, I don't care if tomorrow the government comes out and says crypto ain't going to work or whatever. I'll be like, it's going to work in some other country. I know that, you know, so I don't care what happens. I don't care if they say, oh, crypto's illegal tomorrow. I don't fucking care. Nothing is going to shake me. I'm not going to be shocked. I already know they're going to come out with a federal emergency. I already know. Okay, it's going to be all scary and woo, 5 years in jail or 10 years in jail, $1 million fine for crypto that's on an unhosted wallet. Okay, I lost my fucking wallet. That's going to be my mentality. I don't fucking care what they do. They can determine whatever. There's other countries to live in, and somehow, I don't know, somebody finds my wallet named Marco, and he lives in the country of Polo, and he cashes out $100 million from my wallet. I didn't do it. I don't know who fucking did. See, look, I just have these I don't give a fuck attitudes because I'm going to get what I want. That's just how it goes. I'm not fucking concerned about any kind of laws, penalties, none of that shit. It does not concern me. Okay, now if it concerns you, then when they ask for your crypto, then give it back. Just do it then. I'm not here to advise you on how to do anything illegal, all right? I'm just letting you know my intent, like what I'm thinking, not what I'm going to do, because then it's like premeditation, and I don't premeditate nothing. I just talk about how I feel, that's all. Paul Fitton, thanks for your donation to the channel. XRP Education Fund. So you're paying for your schooling. Very good, okay? Thank you for that. Joseph Bankhead Last. Thanks for your donation. Zero Underpass 61 version 2 is like 0 fucks given. Right, man. Look, these people, look, I've worked with criminals most of my career. That's how I can tell all the shit that's going to happen. I've been calling shots for 3 years, okay? Not because I'm smart, because I don't know none of this stuff, investing or finance. I don't know it. What I know is criminals, and I know people. That's all I've worked with. People, teens, adults, criminals, cops, judges, district. I've worked in, so I know how all this works. The crypto space isn't any different. They're all lawyers. I've worked with lawyers a lot during my career. I've worked with criminals, and the lawyers are the criminals in our government. It's all the same. That's what it is. So that's how I know what they're going to do. E-Fit, count me in on the humanitarian project. I like it. Was a health and fitness coach for 18 years before the pandemic. Oh, I know that people watch the show have different experiences. Like if I was going to start a K through 12, I got teachers, doctors, social workers, rich people, all kinds of people watching my program that would be able to help. Maybe you end up on the board of directors or something. We have meetings, virtual meetings around the world, and we discuss what the school's going to do. I don't know. I'm just saying there's so many possibilities of things. But okay. 87,000 IRS agents hired. That's pretty sad. Pretty much tells you what the Democrats have lined up. And you know what? The Republicans probably got some other ways to fuck us over too. Ernest Scovins, welcome to the members video live stream. Welcome there, Ernest, buddy. Let's see what other comments people got. This will be my last show, obviously, today. Right now, it's 5:30 p.m. in California. Thanks to Hulk, I got a ledger and a Faraday bag. I'm ready. Thanks, brothers. Smart decision. Yeah, Lonzo Turner here. Joseph M. Sauce Daddy. 223 bullets. Really bad. Only buying XRP. So only buying XRP, says Mateo. Sold all my worthless Doge and Shiba. Doge will have some value because Elon Musk is going to use it, and Doge will be on the Flare network. I don't know how valuable, but Crypto She-Hulk, thank you for that and all the work you do on the channel. Hulk grande y único means great and unique, which you are. Thank you. Oh. Charles Looney, head coach for football, baseball. What a great way to influence kids. Pedro is finishing his whiskey bottle. Just thought I'd let everybody know. That's what he said. And I think that's all the questions. Jay Chastanet says, constant delivering of great information and giving for all of humanity, the great example and civic involvement. Right. I always say I'm part of the solution to the problem. Enjoy, Pedro. Pedro's probably like, weightlifting and football changed my life in high school. Everything got better. Now to the show. Should we buy any Bitcoin? Oh, God, yeah. What I want you to do, if I want to give you really good advice, I tell you to buy all the Bitcoin you can. Go to these other channels that have fractional reserve art purchase. Buy that art painting shit, and especially put it into gold cards and stuff. And I think you'll be straight. Actually, pick up some Ethereum while you're at it, too. Lee Hughes. Lee, thanks for your donation to the channel. Appreciate that. And David Reeve is laughing. So yeah, make sure you get that art painting shit and get some NFTs like Bored Apes and shit. Spend like $1 million so that a few years later it's only worth 200,000. That's what really smart people do, like Ashton Kutcher. He'll go buy something for $1 million like an NFT, and then it's worth 200,000 like 3 years later. Lee Hughes, sorry wasn't more. I'm broke. That's fine. You know what? I tell you guys, whatever. If you can do $1.99, then one day you're gonna be rich. So that's just what we're focusing on. We're not caring too much what's going on now. We're focusing on being prepared, watching the show, learning what I'm teaching you. Don't listen to the FUD out there. Be prepared, and then one day you're rich. That's how it goes. It's that easy. King L7, 7L King, member for 7 months. Someone already stole my wallet. Oh shit! Can't do nothing if they use it in another country. After regulations. I'm already wrecked. It's nothing I can do but laugh. So someone already stole my wallet. Can't do nothing if they use it in another country after regulations. Yeah. That person, whoever stole your wallet, is very lucky. Charles Loney says 99% of cryptos will go to zero. Oh, yeah. My boy spent 12 grand on RTFK NFT and told me I was crazy for buying XRP. 12,000 bucks. That's sad. Stop telling the truth, Hulk. I don't. Everything here is a lie. I've got 1/75th of a Mapplethorpe photo. Guess what mine is of? Probably some kind of a dick or something, right? Been a current investor for 10 years. Wow, damn, that's a long time. King, the wallet is useless to anyone unless you have the seed phrase. Exactly. Tom Cruise, King 7. As long as you have your phrases, you're cool. I think he was joking. King L7 was joking about all that. All right. I think that'll be it. That'll be it for the show. I don't know if I'm making one in the morning. That means I got to work tonight to find news for tomorrow at 6:30. I'll let you know. I'm not sure on that for tomorrow, which is Sunday morning. But that'll be it. And as always, adios.